Hello everyone, I am Rekha Murthy, Assistant Professor from Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering from Sai Vidya Institute of Technology. Today I am here to discuss about the problem based on the efficiency from the first module of electric motor subject. So the problem here is given a 6-pole 500 volt wave connected shunt motor has 1200 armature conductors and useful flux per pole is 20 milliweber. Armature and field resistance are 0.5 ohm and 250 ohm respectively. What will be the speed and torque developed by the motor when draws a current of 20 ampere from the supply if magnetic and mechanical losses are 900 watts? Find the useful torque and the efficiency at this load. Now, let us write down the given data. So, what is the given data here in this problem? Number of poles is given as 6 and the supply voltage is 500 volts and it is wave connected. Wave connection means we have to take a number of parallel paths value as equal to 2. And it is a shunt motor as it is given there. Okay, it is a shunt motor, right? And number of conductors is given, Z is equal to 1200, right? And useful flux, that is flux, is given as 20 milliweber, which can be written as 20 into 10 power of minus 3 Weber. And also the armature resistance RA is given as 0.5 ohm and R shunt it is 250 ohm since it is a shunt motor, so RSH. What will be the speed? So the sub question 1, what will be the speed? Okay, and what will be the torque developed by the motor? That means we have to determine the armature torque, right? When it draws a current off, that means this is given, they have not specified like armature current. So just they have given when it draws a current of 20 ampere. So it is what value? It will be the line value. So it is IL is equal to 20 ampere from the supply. If the magnetic and mechanical losses, this is called as the constant loss. It is called as the constant loss. Okay. So this constant loss value is given as 900 watts. Find the useful torque and the efficiency. Find the useful torque means that is a torque with respect to the shaft. So that is a useful torque, T shaft. And the efficiency at this load and the efficiency at this load. That means the efficiency when the machine is itself as acting as a motor. Now let us solve one by one the parameter, the speed. To determine the speed, we have to take the help of the EB relationship. As we know that EB is proportional to the speed, right? So what is the EB formula? What is the EB formula? EB formula is given by EB is equal to phi Z and P divided by 60 into A, right? Now let us mark what all the values given here. The flux is given, Z is given, and number of poles is given, right? And A, that is number of the parallel paths, right? So from here, the unknown thing is EB and N. So the thing is we have to determine what is N. So to know the value of speed, first you have to find out the EB value by using the voltage equation. So realize what is the voltage equation for the DC shunt motor. We know that EB is equal to V minus IA into RA. Correct? So in this, what all the parameters do we know? Voltage we know, resistance is known, but the armature current is not known, right? So in a case of a DC shunt motor, what is the current equation? What is the current equation? We know that IL is equal to IA plus ISH, right? So in this also, to determine the IA, therefore, what will be the IA? IA is equal to IL minus ISH, right? But here again, what is ISH? ISH can be solved as ISH can be written as the voltage V divided by RSH. Voltage V divided by the RSH. What is that voltage V? 500 volts divided by 500 volts divided by the RSH is 250. So therefore, the ISH value will be given as 2 amps. It will come as 2 amperes. It will come as 2 amperes. Therefore, IA value will become IL is how much? IL is 20 minus 2. So it becomes 18 ampere. So we get IA as 18 amps. So therefore, you can solve the EB value. So substitute the value in the voltage equation. Therefore, you can solve the EB value. So we will get EB is equal to, after substituting the values, EB is equal to 500 minus 18 into 500 minus 18 into the RA value. So EB value will become 491 volts. Then this value you have to substitute here. Then you can find out the speed. Okay. So cross verify here. The speed you will get the value as 409 RPM. So this is about your sub question 1, right? How to find the speed. Similarly, now let us move on with the armature torque. To find the armature torque, we have to take the help of the torque equation. We need to take the help of the torque equation. So what is the formula for the torque equation? TA. TA can be written as 1 divided by 2 pi. 1 divided by 2 pi. 5 Z into TA can be written as 1 divided by 2 pi into 5Z into IA into P divided by A. Alright. So mark all the values. Flux you have to substitute as 20 into 10 power of minus 3. Number of armature conductors and armature current also you have found. Number of poles is given and number of parallel path is also taken as 2 because it is of wave connection. So when you substitute these values for the armature torque,